Okay guys, welcome to Ambitech GH, and today's tutorial we are going to learn how to be using our meter. Now in most of our videos you'll be seeing me using this meter to verify the fault which is on the appliance. So we have ranges and how it works. Most of us don't know. So here is it, and I'm about to show you. Come here. So when you look on the meter, we have the on button, and then we have the ohms button, we have the voltage button, which is we have the alternative and then the direct current. Before we have the microfarad. Okay, so the range which is from the ohms button is the 200, 2k, 20k, 200k, 2m, 20 million, 200 million. Now this doesn't mean anything. It's just the range at which you are calculating your ohms. All right, so we also have the direct, or the one to check the fuse or diode, which is the red button anywhere apart from the range of any of these symbols or units. Okay, so most of the times you'll be using the diode or the fuse one for most of our checks. Okay, so here we place it to the end of a cable, or let's say of the object that you want to check whether maybe the cable is good or not. All right, so here is one end and here is another end. So as you can see, this is a very big heavy metal. All right, being it that the metal has been breaking or there is a breeze in it, you wouldn't have the reading this way. Okay guys, and then as you also can see, it's a straight metal, so it's giving us that reading. Now to the 2k, 20k, 200k, 2m and all those stuff, that one is to give you the actual number, which is not like calculating for the resistivity in this. Okay, so if you want to get the actual resistivity, you can't put it only on the diode to get that figure. That's why they give us 200, 2k, 20k, 200k and a whole lot. Something like these industrial machines and these big machines, putting it on 20k, you wouldn't get your figure that you'll be looking for, which sometimes ranges from 200k, 2 million, 20 million and 200. So we go to the alternative current. Calculate for the amps on a direct object. Let's say something like batteries, and then also these bulbs that we have been using in most of our microwaves, phones. So we're using the alternative amps to check for figures or for units or the actual result you want concerning that alternative current. All right, which is the direct ampere. Sorry. So right now we also have the alternative ampere, which is that one is for the normal light that we use. This one you can use to check for amps ranging from, let's say, 240k, 20k, 200m and so on. Now we have the microfarad. The microfarad has a symbol which is UF, not MF. That's how the symbol is like. So with this now, you can use to check something like our capacitor, yeah, and then a whole lot, our transistors and a whole lot. Now we have the Eurofarad. You can see that the Eurofarad has separated itself. Okay, it has separated itself from the diode, like how the diode is. That's the same way it has separated itself. So with this, you can use to calculate the range of this MPN, sorry, and then the PMP. All right, and then we also have the alternative voltage, which normally is used to check for our voltage. Sometimes you will be having a light issue, and then you will see that maybe the light will be dim or maybe it will be high. We use this side of the meter to check for that fault, to ensure maybe it's not our appliance which is misbehaving that way, and then it's the current which actually the appliance is using which is not enough for it, or maybe it's over it. That's when it comes when we use the alternative voltage. And the last of all, we have the direct voltage, which applies to as the direct ampere. We used to check for the voltage in the boards, and then the laptops, and then the any appliance which uses a battery side. That's when we use the voltage, or something like car batteries, and we want to calculate the voltage and make it up to, we use this range. So we have also the 220, 200, and then the 1000. We don't have any voltage which is past 200 million volts. Alright, I'm here to see that appliance which uses that 200 volts direct opinion. So guys, here's how you use your multimeter. I repeat, this is a multimeter and not a single meter, because we have a meter for only the ohms, and we also have a meter for only the amps, and we have a meter for each and every single there. But this is a multi one which is multi-purpose, and you can use for all. Thank you. Follow Ambitech GH for more tutorials on how to learn more of this.